Hey, Mr. Sigum. Mr. Sigum. People throwing hearts up. Mr. Sigum. Where you get that name from? That's unique. Sound like something my granddaddy used to say, Tingle. You giving me a 10 for effort? This ain't gonna take long, probably about a good 15 to 20 minutes. Save you a lot of money, cost me about $3, $3-4 altogether. So all I'm using is black gel, pump it up, fishnet, and a rat tail comb. So you do the math. Spritz costs about $3 for that size bottle. That size gel cost me $1. This rat tail comb cost me $1. And the fishnet cost me $1. So $5 altogether. And this is my third or fourth time using this, so that's why I say it probably only take like $4 or $5. $4 actually. Create your own waves. And doing the back, wow. Mr. Gotta pronounce your name right. Let me see how this name look. Put the glasses on him, old man. Mr. Sigma. Sigma. Okay, Mr. Sigma. Gotta remember that name. Mr. Sigma. So yeah. So I have a part right here for those who didn't see it at the beginning. And I'm just going around the part. Leave it at 10 again. So I'm not pulling all the way up because I don't want to pull the hair out. But if I do pull the hair out, you just push it back down go again. I know that's gonna be cute when you're done. Tasha Smith. Oh yeah, Tasha, if you want to see, I got other videos. If you go on my channel, you'll see. I've been wearing these here for about 30 years now. Longer than that. I'm almost 50 years old. Been wearing them since I've been a teenager. Mr. Sigum say okay. What okay mean? Mr. Sigum, you still on here? Okay, well, I am just going to subscribe. Alright, Tasha. You'll see some of my fashions on there too. As you can see, look what I got on a paper vest that I just made out of newspaper. And you might want to order some of my books. Well, I will be 50 on Wednesday. You'll be 50 on Wednesdays. We probably went to school together. So you got 50. You were born in 1975. Nope. Yeah, about around 1975. So you grew up in the good old days with me. The 80s was our time. Knocking over the mirror. Tasha said yes. Yeah, you grew up in the 80s when times was good before the internet. When we had payphones and stuff out at every store. And we didn't have to worry about millions of people being in our business. If we wanted somebody to see a picture of us, we gave it to them in person. But now, take a picture and you're gonna be judged by it. But I like today's time anyway, because we had the opportunity to do things that we never would have thought of doing back in our days. Or we never would have had the opportunity to do. Right, sure did. Oh yeah, you remember them days when you had real friends. You know, the people that you called friends were people that you hung around, people that you talked to on the phone. It wasn't people like, style, cute, suspect. You marketing for me, Mr. Stigma? Well, market this. Market my books. Anybody want to buy my books? I got Baptized in Muddy Waters, What the Preachers Don't Want You to Know. Poem books for those who like poems. The name of this, Don't Die With Your Song Playing Inside of You. And those who got the University of Sexuality for parents that want to teach their kids about sexuality. I also, for adults, Sex, and More Sex, Understanding Sex and Sexuality. And my latest book, God, the Governmental Ordinance Department. So, and one of those books, you go on Amazon, you can find me. Barnes & Noble. Wherever you buy your books from. I'm in 13 countries, so I'm all over the place. Just look me up. And see, that's what I'm talking about, Tasha. I would have never became a book author if it wasn't for the internet. So I appreciate the internet, but at the same time, we have to understand and realize that it's a web, and we can get caught in a web. You got to try not to get caught up in the web, but it's still a web, and a web is a trap. So I try not to get caught up in the trap. That's why people sending, I don't know if those are hearts or what they are, but I don't know. You know, I'm not so caught up into the web like that. I mean, I appreciate it if it's something good, but at the same time, I still don't know what they are, whether it's good or bad. But I just decided to do my hair because I hear a lot of hairstylists getting on social media talking about how hard it is to do the pineapple waves, and they will not do the pineapple waves when I find it to be the easiest thing to do. I mean, all you're doing is going between the neck, telling you where to go. I mean, you're just pulling up between the neck. Right. It can't be. I gotta get my glasses. Me and Tasha about 50 years old, so you know we can know. Say right. It can't be a blessing. It can be a blessing and it can be a curse. I truly understand. Oh yeah. What's this? If trees could talk, what would they say? Is that on me? Yep. It can be a blessing and it can be a curse. But at the same time, I like to look up things. You know, back in our days, we had Encyclopedia Britannica. That's what I had in my closet. If you didn't have the encyclopedias or books, we wouldn't know half of what's going on. And we really didn't know what was going on around the world. All we knew is what was going on in our little town and what they put on the news. But what I like about the internet, people going live just like how I'm doing now, people telling their story, stuff that we'll never see on the news. Goodbye. All right, Mr. Stigma. Thanks for stopping in and talking to me. I mean, that's an honor. I feel honored that people can talk to me while I'm doing my hair. I'm glad you stayed in that long. It's hard to keep people watching you. I'm gonna tap this screen because it's going dark. So, alright. Now you don't want to pull all the way up. I don't care what length your hair is, and I've seen Caucasian hair done in the pineapple waves. I've seen natural colored folks hair done in the pineapple waves. My hair have a little process in it. I put a Duke comb through to it'll look better and it lasts longer too. you be giving it a little spritz when you're done? Oh, Tasha, I hope you're still on here. But yeah, I'm gonna put the pump it up on there. That's the kind that I use because it holds better and it lasts you longer too. I don't know if you saw at the beginning, but I used the black gel. It lasts longer. And I want to take it off to show you how it looks, but it's wet and I'm not gonna go live blow drying it because it'll be making too much noise. But it's only gonna take me like 15 minutes to blow dry because my hair is short. And believe it or not, it's easier to do in the back than it is doing the front, because it's just like you standing over somebody and you're doing their hair. So it's really easy. It just may look hard, but it's easier doing the back. And while y'all watching, I'm going to show you something. So if you mess up, I'm finna go and mess up, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to correct it. So I'm going to pull one out. See what just happened? So let me fix that. What I'm doing is I'm going to go up under the square up under it, and I'm gonna lift it up, and then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pull that down. Let me see what Tasha said. Tasha, where you from? Alright, I'm glad we still got some of the product that we grew up with. Oh yeah, we will be giving it a little spritz when we're done. Oh yeah. Well, my grandma, she used to shampoo her hair with horseman tail shampoo, and that was like the best shampoo and conditioner to use. So, alright, here we go. We're finna correct what I just messed up. So if you mess up, don't be so hard on yourself, because it'll look good at the end. Alright, just look at it as art. The more I get down to where I want to stop, I'm making them smaller. I'm not pushing them up like I did in the top. Up here I make them a little bigger. And then going down, it's like art. Just look at it as art. So I want this to look a little tapered. So I don't pull these up the same length that I pull these in the top up. And the ones in the back, I'm only going to pull them up just a little bit. I'm from KC, Kentucky, Missouri. KCMO. I think I'm saying it right, Kentucky, Missouri. I look at the live cameras in Kentucky every day. It's about 3 cameras that I look at in Kentucky, and I also watch the people that does the cemetery videos in Kentucky too. So Kentucky, and I've been to Kentucky. Is that Kentucky? Kentucky. I went to Renfro Valley, Kentucky, and I don't want to ever go back there. And people looked at me like I was a mass murderer, and I was the only black person there. I'm from KC. Tasha, do you have a YouTube channel? I'm rarely on it. No, Kansas City. Okay, Kansas City. Kansas City, Missouri. I've never been to Kansas. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to subscribe to you, Tasha, and look at some of the things, but here you go. It's what Tasha was asking. And you don't want to put too much on there because you don't want to be flaky when you're drying it. So just put enough on there, let it soak. So I'm gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes so it can soak deep down in there. And then I'm gonna give it a blow dry for about 15 minutes. And you can take your comb and just do like that, or better yet, get a pick or something and just go around it. Make sure everything is not sticking out. Alright. There you have it, guys. Pineapple popcorn waves. I don't know what you want to call them. Some people call them popcorn waves. Some people call them pineapple waves. I think they're more looking like a Buddha. I do, but I'm rarely on it. To me, look more like Buddha hairstyle. So, alright, you guys. You want to order one of my books? Sex, and More Sex, Understanding Sex and Sexuality. Thank you, Tasha, for talking to me and making my day while I'm doing my hair. It was a pleasure, too. The University of Sexuality. This book helps you understand yourself and others and educates you on the topics most families don't discuss due to a lack of education. You will appreciate learning about the different types of pedophiles, legal age in each country, first date mistakes, different sexualities, and quizzes to see just how much you've learned from the book. And then we have here God, the Governmental Orders Department. This book here, it helps you to recognize human predators with different purposes who gain control of your thoughts and your actions and take advantage of you physically, mentally, and socially. Baptized in Muddy Water is one of my popular books. I don't want to read the back of that. It's self-explanatory. And then we have those that like poems. I guarantee you can relate to these poems. So, I'm Onnis Lee. I'm out. I hope that I've helped somebody and gave somebody some ideas to do their own hair. If anything's sticking up, don't worry about it. When you dry it, you can always push it down or what have you. So shout out to Tasha and shout out to my boy, what his name was, Mr. Stigma. 1010, Mr. Stigma. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Onnis Lee and I'm out of here.